Ken Jones, captain of Ventana, 2018 52-foot Lagoon. Beautiful blue hull. We're on the bow right now where we have our lovely outdoor seating area, bunny pad, as well as trampoline area. She's a 10-person boat, and look forward to showing you around. So we'll start from the bow. We're going to walk aft along the starboard hull. And I'll show you our lovely fly bridge. Here you see we have a nice, again, spacious area for lounging, relaxing, and generally enjoying the beautiful breeze and the covered, not scorching Caribbean sun up this way. This whole area converts into one giant daybed. These tables can both go down, as well as these backrests flipping around the other way in case they want to go. The guests want to see the view from astern. Additionally, just more versatility. Under these cushions, which serve as the helm station as well as daybed, they also double as tables. So we can set up mom and dad having a nice dinner up here if their kids want to have a kids table down below, or afternoon cocktails for everyone to sit and enjoy the breeze and the view. Now, follow me down port's companionway. We'll head down to the cockpit aft. Try not to lose the side.
We appreciate that.
This is our aft deck, as well as our swim platform down here. You can see a nice big floating ring for all the guests to sit around, enjoy cocktails from the swim platform, general kind of swim up bar type feel. Lots of toys, tubes, wakeboards, paddle boards. We're active crew. We like to swim, dive, fish, hike, all of those good activities. And go take you into one of these outside cabins. For the 5 queens, these are one of the 2 of the exterior. That's secluded from the rest of the boat if you want to stay away from your friends, or if you like just kind of living in a DeLorean spaceship time capsule kind of thing. A nice full head. Alright, that'll take you onto the interior where you'll meet the lovely chef and mate Stephanie Johnson.
Hi.
Stephanie.
Welcome aboard. Would you like me to show you the rest of the map? So obviously our galley here, we have 5 cabins, as I'm sure Ken has already explained. I'd give you a little chance to view. Come on down here. We've got our 2 cabins down this direction. On your left. Sort of a master suite here with a dry head. And back behind you. Now this side does have a wet head, but they've done a great job in designing, I'm going to open it right behind you here, designing it so that it does have a glass enclosure, so it's not that everything actually gets wet, which is a nice feature. And then on the other side, side, we have a mirror version. So very spacious, got good cabin space, very comfortable boat. Great for 10 people.
Do you want to sit down in here outside? In here would be great. Okay.
That down for you.
All right, so let's talk the language everyone knows, and that's food.
Yeah.
What kind of cuisine can guests expect on board Ventana?
Well, as yes, thank you. Yes, as with all charters, we cater to the guests, so it is up to them, of course. Preference sheets, anything that comes our way. I've been doing this since 2001, so I'm used to getting menus from every single direction. I have no problem catering to multiple different diets and whatever it is that you want. I'm here to please. I'm here to make you happy. I'm here to change direction in the moment. If I hear something that you want, I try to make it happen.
Do you have a favorite dish you like to cook?
I say I do love Asian food, so I do gravitate that way. But like I said, it's all about what the guests want.
Perfect. Are there any type of entertainment specialties on board Ventana?
Kitten plays the mandolin.
I can play some sing-alongs, and I'm teaching Stephanie the harmonica, so we can have a little jam session going on. But
and we also have karaoke, so anybody can play along.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to know both of you need to tell us what song is your karaoke specialty.
Oh.
I mean, if I'm doing solo karaoke, I like a good Johnny Cash. That's
Okay.
good.
I don't know. I can't think of one right now. Oh, that's not a fair question.
But we, no, we'll keep. I mean, I've got bad jokes aplenty, which usually eke out a little moan or laugh from most people, one way or the other, as such. And no, we're active, so we, if it's not a rainy day, we love being in the water, hiking, free diving, snorkeling, pointing out fish, pointing out the wonders of what the underwater world has.
I have a broker question, which is, do you have any trouble with the midship starboard side cabin? It's hard to tell from the layout photo.
Any trouble as far as
Just any
space-wise?
Any trouble, like if there's something storage? I'm not entirely
there is storage behind the door. Sorry,
okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm speaking to her. Lisa, if you have any details in that question you want to add, go for it. But let's see if we can answer her question.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know if you couldn't tell from the video. There is storage behind the door as you enter, and that's sort of a closet space where you can have some hanging things in that area, and that is fairly spacious. And then there is a drawer underneath the cabin, underneath the bed itself, and so yeah, it's tight for sure, but it's doable. It's definitely doable.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And it is hard to show
Sure.
storage on the video as
Right.
well. So, and Lisa said it looks like a double berth but small cabin.
Yes. Yeah.
They're all right.
Yeah,
It's a 10-pack boat. It's 5 double berths
Okay.
to making
Yeah,
10.
and that's definitely the smallest one by far, but yeah.
Okay, yep, that makes sense. Thank you so much.
Of course.
So guys, what previous life experience have you had that contributes to your success as charter crew?
Go ahead.
I traded the cubicle for deciding to take my 34-foot boat around the world in 2.5 years, which I finished in June of 2020, and decided I wanted to make money on boats versus spending money on boats, and so I decided to jump into the boat world. Both did a season as captain only charters on bare boats last year. I've done a lot of deliveries and training, and just kind of freelance captain work since then, and excited to run this boat this year with Stephanie.
And I have a degree in marine biology, so I love anything water related. I love the flora and fauna around the islands. I love the history of the islands. But I've been doing this, like I said, since 2001. So I love every portion of being down here. It's my home to share.
What would you guys say is your most ideal charter group and why?
I don't think you can say ideal, because I think it's nice to have things go back and forth. I mean, it's great to have a party group, and then it's great to have the group that wants to sit and read after, and then it's fun to throw the kids in and teach them how to snorkel and show them something that they've never seen before. So I don't
Just
think ideal.
People that love the environment, love boats, love the water, and love beautiful
like to have a
places.
good time.
Yeah, like to have a good time.
What is your favorite charter memory?
I think mine would be teaching a 6-year-old to snorkel with his parents. He was terrified to do it with his parents, and I said, why don't I just take you away for a little bit, and we'll go from shore, and he was so cute, because he sort of started doing it without realizing. I don't think he understood that he already knew how, but as soon as I said, you've been doing it for the past 10 minutes, and his eyes lit up, and he was so excited, and he couldn't wait to swim back and tell his parents that he had learned to snorkel, and it was just the sweetest time.
I had a 2-week-long charter last year, and just through chatting with one of the guests, he said, I used to live in St. Croix back in the 70s. I wonder if this guy still lives there who owned the bar that my bungalow was attached to. And I was like, well, you want to go sail down there and find out? And sure enough, we did. Sailed down to Frederickstead. The bar had since moved over a couple blocks, but same general area. dinged up to the beach, went to the bar, and he asked, "Is so-and-so still here?" He's like, "Yeah, he lives up the mountain. I'll give you your number." And 30 minutes later, comes over to the boat, and they hadn't seen each other since '76 or something like that. And spent 2 days hanging out with each other. It was wild.
Very cool. Well, that's all the questions I have for you guys. Do you have any broker questions?
Not right now, but I have a marine biology nerd question. So, what is your favorite marine biology, not well-known thing in the Virgin Islands that you have found or seen or?
Okay, so let's see, what have I seen? I love, well, the coral spawnings are always fantastic to see. Those are very rare, so it is a timing thing for sure. I found Sargasso fish, which would the Sargasso weed that floats through here. Very rare to find a Sargasso fish floating, and they're frogfish. Very rare, and they look exactly like the Sargasso weed. So you have to kind of pick through to find it. But I love finding those little tiny things. So yeah.
That is it for now. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.